Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is my first commentary on this new channel. This is the channel name of X Odema. If you're coming from the COD Wii PS3 gameplay channel, I thank you, as you've heeded my, not my warning I should say, but my advice to come over here and subscribe to this channel, where my HD gameplay will be posted from now on pretty much on the PlayStation 3, Wii U, and Xbox 360. If I get the latter of those two systems, the latter of those systems in the near future. But before we begin, I want to introduce myself to all my new subscribers and people who have not seen my Wii content on my other channel, COD Wii PS3 Gameplay. Hi, I am a commentator that's been commentating for about, I'd say a little over a year at this point, maybe about 14, 15 months. My actual name is Chris Taylor. I'm a junior in high school. I live in Pennsylvania of the United States, and I go to school in New Jersey. That's a little background information just to get yourself more familiarized with me, as you'll be listening to my commentaries over hopefully the next couple months or so. Um, but right now, what we've got here is a gameplay on Black Ops 2 for the PlayStation 3. This is on Plaza. I believe it is a domination gameplay, and this is actually one of my first gameplays I ever did in the game, or first gameplays I've ever played within the game. So far, I'm really liking the game. It's a lot of fun, a lot of stuff's going on, very interesting, very intense. Get back in the swing of things. Every year there's a new Call of Duty, and you have to get yourself, prepped and ready to go and that sort of stuff. So far I'm really liking the game, and I just want to let you guys know a little bit more about my old channel and about this new channel. I began commentating on YouTube in September or actually August of 2011. I began primarily on the Wii, actually exclusively on the Wii, actually up until this point, really, where I did commentaries on the Call of Duty Black Ops for the Wii, and then I got the Wii version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on the minute release, and I started doing commentaries for that, and everything was going great from about August till I'd say late February of 2012. Everything was superb. I had great feedback on my commentaries. I had um, one or actually two commentators, bigger commentators, namely Alex Wee and Iconboy, approached me and tell me, I'm doing a good job and to continue up with the good work, especially Alex Wee. She's been very supportive of me and of my work and stuff like that, so I thank both of them very much. Um, However, come February, late February actually, namely February 18th of 2012, one day I tried to record a commentary on this actual computer that I'm recording it on right now, and it wouldn't start. It said the file had been completely corrupted and everything had been shut down and nothing was working, nothing was going on at all. It was just a completely shot computer. So I thought, well, this is kind of going to be a problem. I thought, I could be able to fix this and it would be up and running within maybe a month or two. But that wasn't the case. Actually, I'd asked for a new PC for Christmas. Unfortunately, my dad is well, not unfortunately, it's sounding like a really spoiled kid, but my dad is a die-hard Apple fan and doesn't believe anything in PC, so he wouldn't even listen to my argument that I needed a PC in order to run my HD PVR, which I didn't get for Christmas either, even though I'd asked for it. But again, not trying to sound like a spoiled kid, I was just saying that I wanted to get a PC so I could prep just in case, I got an HD PVR as well. I'd be able to record an HD gameplay. So he got me a Mac instead, which I'm very happy and thankful for. But unfortunately, I was not able to record gameplays on it because the software is not compatible. So I was pretty much out of action. So after Christmas or so, I struggled on for about another 2 months. Upgraded the RAM in the computer, went from 1 gig to 2 gigs. Can you believe that? 1 gig of RAM this thing shipped with back in '07, and I upgraded to 2 gigs, and it was running like a champ until February when the entire system came down. So it was out for, I thought, maybe by late March, maybe April, the thing would be back or up and running. But that was never the case. In fact, I wasn't able to get this thing up and running until about 2 weeks ago, late November. So pretty much it's been a 9 month withdrawal, I guess you could say, of no commentaries or anything. And I lost. I didn't lose an entire amount of fan base actually. I still had around the 160, 170 subscriber mark. I think I peaked at 188 was my highest subscribers, and I think I started when I started when I lost my thing. I was maybe about 176, 177 was when I lost um, the computer, and when I got back on to start doing commentaries again after the computer sputtered back to life, I was around the 160, high 160 mark. So I was, I still had a pretty good viewership, and I thank all of the viewers that subscribed to my main channel, Codweed PS3 Gameplay. The link in the for will be that the link for that channel will be in the description. But and I started able to I was able to record PS3 gameplay, which is a more popular platform than Wii, obviously. By using the theater mode, actually, what I do is for all of you, I'll make probably a setup video in some later date, but I like to, I play a game with my HDMI cables plugged in, so I'm playing in 720p, and I get a nice gameplay, and then I switch my cable over to composite slash S video, and then I go into theater mode, and then I record that from theater mode into my laptop, so I'm playing in HD, and then switching over and then recording in standard definition. So it's a really handy tool, really good way to record if any of you up and coming commentators want to do that. But yeah, so I was able to get back into the swing of things, and I decided that COD PS3 gameplay, it's kind of gone down a bit, so I decided I'm going to start over. I'm going to start fresh, and I'm going to start with the channel that I originally intended to be called. I had originally intended COD PS3 Gameplay to be called Exodema, but for some reason when I put that name in, the channel name was already taken, so I searched around, I did Exodema 43, Exodema whatever, and then I had to settle for COD PS3 Gameplay. Talk about a YouTube name. But, and I was able to finally, get it going, get it up, and I had to create a new email address, of course. But I was able to get it going, and I decided that this channel should be reserved for HD console gaming. Now, of course, the quality of the stuff will not be HD probably till Christmas when I hopefully get enough money to buy specific software for the Mac, and then I could get my Hauppauge HD PVR, which I got for Christmas, to be running, so I'll get full, 720p or 1080p. I think it's only 720 because it's a composite video cable I'm running. I'll be able to get 720p recording on there, and it will be hopefully looking very good, much better than the quality is now. However, I did switch over to the S-video cable as opposed to composite because the S-video cable on the Dazzle, which is what I'm using to record, is far superior. So this is almost bringing my gameplay to a close. I want to thank the 4 of you that have subscribed. Actually, 3 of you. One of them is me. I've subscribed to my own channel. Yes, I'm pathetic like that. I want to thank the 3 of you that have so far subscribed. I want to thank all of my COD PS3 gameplay fan base. I want to thank Iconboy. I want to thank Alex Wee for, giving me the motivation to come back and keep doing gameplays because, I missed it a lot and it was really fun back in the day. So I just want to thank you all for, supporting me. I want to thank all my new subscribers. You won't be disappointed. I've been told I'm a natural at commentating. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm kind of rusty, and this commentary will probably show a bit. But I still want to thank all of you out there who have subscribed and are watching. So thank you all very much, and I'll hope to talk to you again maybe in a week, maybe even less. So thanks. Bye. Stay chill. Take care. And bye again.